Alright, it's Saturday mid-morning here in the shed. I've got 23 orders going out. I do want to get a few of these items out because we do have a holiday on Monday, and these items need to get going. So I say 23 items for $929. I sold another one of these little Star Wars model kits. You probably watched one of my other videos. I sold some the other day, so that's the last one that I have of that. I have a ton of media going out, which is insane. It's like media dry spell, and then all of a sudden everything media sells. So, which I'm kind of thankful for because I got a lot of stuff going on today, and media is quick and easy to pack. Not always quick to find, but quick to pack once it is found. So, let's see. And it's kind of funny, a lot of these are selling after my sales has gone away. Revolt of the Dragon, a martial arts movie, vintage one from 1975. This sold for $2.62. I've had that in the store for a very long time. As you know, I have not done my media purge yet. This little TMNT window suction cup 90s toy. Really sun faded. The suction cups probably don't work. But it's still a fun little piece to have. He sold for $10.79. I wish he was in mint condition. Mint condition had probably been closer to like 40 or 50 bucks. But sadly, he is not. He's still a really cool piece, though. I could not let him stay behind wherever I ended up finding him. It says I got him back on 44TS. So, thrift store. So, I picked him up at some thrift store on the we went to. Probably, I think, is that the one where I got all those plushies at one time at the thrift? Might have been. This is a board game. I don't know if you're familiar with these kind of board games, but the ones where they're kind of like a role-playing one. I bought a game and it had extra boards in it, and I found out that the extra boards went to a companion game, which I did not have. So I listed these separately and then listed the other game separately. This sold for $14.99. That came out of our book storage unit that we got a couple months ago. Let's see, VHS. It's kind of cool. It's like all these little whatever these are, make it to look like a skull. This sold for $5.99. I got this from our friend's estate we're cleaning out. Last time she gave me a bunch of stuff to sell. She gave me another one of these African Tata ladies. I don't know what you want to call it. And it's sold to a person. And I listed this one. And you know what? It's sold to the exact same person that bought the last one. So he got that piece from us. So they will be reunited again, I guess. It sold for $70.49. I sold a bowl or a plate that I have to refund because as I was looking here, I was like, I remember I sent the wrong plate to somebody. And I told them just to go ahead and keep it, but I forgot to cancel the listing because it wasn't worth them sending it back to me. I sold a Barbie doll here for $8.99. Something weird. It says color reveal doll. So I guess something you're supposed to submerge this in water. She's all pink right now. So I guess once you dip her in water, maybe she changes color or something. I don't know. It's a lot of little mystery things. I'm not very familiar with the Barbie thing. I didn't look too much into it. I don't even think I listed that. I remember picking it up, though, from the Barbie estate. Somebody did take advantage of my 10% off and ordered 4 movies. They got The Wretched on Blu-ray. This one sounds great. Werewolves in Heat on DVD. This one's called Killer Eye. And just another odd one because it's not horror related at all. Quid Pro Quo. So, darkly erotic though. So, I guess they all have that thing. They all kind of got like an eroticness to them. But all four of those they got for $33.72. Not very many, just a couple CDs sold. Take Me Home, the John Denver story. I don't know if this is John Denver singing this or if this is other people singing his songs. But that sold for $4.83. I did sell this, but the guy wants the other one, but he bought this one before he messaged me, and then he's like, he didn't want to lose out on this, because I guess I must have sent an offer out. Easter Bunny Bloodbath Volume 2, No More Tears, sold for $15.97. But I think I'm going to have to cancel because he's overseas, and he wants to combine shipping with another movie. So I'm probably going to have to cancel this, and then that way, you know, with tariffs and VAT and all that kind of stuff, I can't calculate that. It has to all be done by eBay, so I'll make a custom order for him and include those movies there. So we'll probably be seeing that again. This is probably one of the coolest hats I've picked up in a while. This is Nitro Fish Racing hat. Definitely got that early's Y2K vibe to it. Still brand new, never even been worn. Still got the thing in there. I just love the design of the flames and that gnarly grouper. I call that a grouper fish on there. That sold for $19.99. I got that back in July. So been sitting there for a minute. We're about ready to get marked down. I haven't done any markdowns in a while, so that's why a lot of stuff has not been marked down that should have been. But I'm getting back on track with that. Got a bunch of Barbie, like garment bags, still new on the card. That sold for $6.29. Another one of the horror erotic movies. This is Swamp Woman. This is a limited edition one of 150 copies of this movie. It is still sealed. It is autographed by Wine Coop, somebody there, and somebody there. So 3 cast members have signed this particular one. That sold for $39.94. We sold another DVD here, another one I've had for a little bit. This is Superfly. That's that blaxploitation type of film here. Ron O'Neal. Trying to see if this is a vintage movie. It's got to be older because it's got the snap case. You don't see the snap case on any of the newer movies. 1972 is when this movie was filmed, and it is $8.99 what it sold for. So not a very common one that you find, but also not very sought after because I think I've had that probably listed about a year. Wes Craven's Cursed on Blu-ray, still sealed. Sold on my 15% off a Blu-ray sale for $25.49. I sold a coffee mug, a replacement Corningware. I remember coming across these all the time in yard sales back in the day. Corelware, Pyrex Crazy Daisy. Actually just got a piece in one of these storage units. That's the casserole dish for this pattern. But it sold for $6.99. Apparently I have 5 more of those, so they only bought one. They must have just needed the one replacement. But that's all good. Another Blu-ray sale. This one did not get marked down. Oh, because it was over the price point of what it sold for. This is Kill Cam. It is also limited with autographs. This was an Indiegogo, so I guess you would have paid and they would have sent you this to help fund this horror movie. Sold for $42.49. Let's see. Radio Disney. Go from horror to Disney. Radio Disney sold for $5.07. Backstreet Boys, Technotronic, Hanson, Tag Team, Del Rio, then Lion King. This is so weird. Oh, it's got Weird Al's Yoda, MC Hammer, You Can't Touch This, Donny Osmond from Mulan, Go Go Speed Racer by Sponge, Ghostbusters. That's a pretty good kids soundtrack. I am not picking this up, but this is a, I don't know if I can see it, show it here. This is a speaker. This is two 10-inch subwoofers in there, for set up for playing, your bass guitar, or I guess you could play electric guitar as well. That's sold for $187.99, and they paid $100 for shipping. It's going to Iowa. Insane. Where did I just move? Did I just put that there? My last pair of Ford cufflinks has officially sold. We are out of the Ford cufflinks business. I got tons of Superman and Punisher, but nobody wants Punisher and Superman cufflinks. I don't get it. Because I just got them priced too high. But those Ford ones, man, I couldn't keep them in stock. I gotta find some more. Or the Rolls Royce ones. Those did really good too. And then an old paperback I paid 10 cents for, and I think I paid $1 for almost nearly 50 of these Nancy Drew paperbacks. Only a couple of them were repeats. There was also Hardy's Boys. I think I got one Nancy Drew left after this one, so for $3.26. I think I originally started them out at $5.99, so I've gotten down that probably about 3 years of markdowns before that one sold. So that's all I got to get out here today, guys. Keep the hustle up, and we'll see you probably on Tuesday because of the holiday. So have fun.